Doing well yourself, Sea Life. So, you guys are probably wondering why the game you're seeing right now on the screen is World of Warcraft. So, whoops, sorry. You guys are probably wondering why it's World of Warcraft on the screen. Essentially, this. So, yeah. I cannot play. I tried playing Armored Core, doesn't work. I tried playing Path of Exile, doesn't work. So we're gonna try to play something slow and see how it goes. You know, lifting heavy weights when making the mistake of putting my wrist poorly on them. So yeah, I was thinking maybe Outlast, but I have a lot of trouble like doing much. So found your RGG Instagram page. You did? Nice. Let me see if I can actually. Let's see how it's going. I'm kind of curious. Oh my. Where's Instagram? Instagram. Let's see. There were two, so I didn't know which one to follow. Where? There's two? Who is the other reasonable gamer? I might, yeah. Hmm. Give me a second. I'm gonna fix that. Oh man. Thank you, Sea Life. Much appreciated. Well, I mean, maybe you were curious if I had one, which is fair. But what's the second one? What's the second one, Sea Life? I only have one account. What else did you find? Wait, that's weird. Wait, so there's two accounts? That's weird. I don't understand. How the hell did the system create two accounts? You're right. This one doesn't have any posts. The other one does. Give me a second. Won't be too long. Weird. You're right, there are 2 accounts. That's weird. Ah, interesting. Okay. That's crazy. Give me a second. Hey, Kwa, welcome back. How you doing? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it, but there's a bug. Give me a second. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Just give me one little second. It's a little bit of an issue I have to fix here. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, I think this is good. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, Sea Life. If you want, you can go and follow the other account that you found. We're gonna roll with that one. So if you guys want to go on Instagram and follow that account, you're more than welcome to do it. We're gonna go with that one. The Instagram account that I made. There's gonna be a bunch of shorts. The one without the underscore. Yeah, we're gonna use that one. Screw it. I'm actually not sure, though. I don't remember which one is tied to what email. Okay, correction. The one with the underscore. We're going with the one with the underscore. I'm going to erase the other one. It sucks that the other one has actually the complete name. Can I... Wait. Can I change the email to which an Instagram account is connected to? Because I don't remember what email this one's going to... If you delete the account without the underscore, you can change the username to that one. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm going to do that, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. People, please follow the account with the underscore. And I'm going to eliminate the account without the underscore. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. I'm learning as I go, you know? Okay, and without the underscore, you can change the name to that. Okay, so the account is gone, and I'll be changing the name to the other one. And apparently I was going to post something on Instagram, but it didn't work. I'm very confused why. I'm going to have to work on that too, because TikTok, it worked, but apparently Instagram, it did not. So, I mean, I don't know why it did that, but it is what it is. For everybody else watching on Twitch, I apologize for the time this is taking. Usually it doesn't take that long. I am sorry. This is just a very bizarre day so far, okay? So I apologize. It won't be too long. No, I'll have to wait until it's available. It's no big deal. Hey, Chuck Testa, how you doing? Okay, so anyways, if anybody's wondering why I'm playing World of Warcraft right now when I was supposed to play literally something else, it's because of this. Okay? So essentially, I can't move my wrist. I can't play on a controller. I can't play any games that are too fast. So I have to play something that's very slow today. And I apologize. I was supposed to play something else. I guess it's not happening. But I still wanted to give you guys a fun game. So we're trying with World of Warcraft. So, I'm going to be letting you guys choose the class, however. You guys can choose whatever you want. Enjoy. Just tell me what you want me to play, and I'll play it. Well, okay. Let's see the classes together. Let's see. There's there's Warrior, which is, you know, melee class with armor and everything. Paladin, another melee class, a bit on the slow side, probably what I should play considering my situation. It can heal, it's very tanky. Rogue is a stealth class, very spammy, but I kind of, you know, Rogue is, you know, you stealth, you pickpocket people, you stab them back. Priest is another very slow class. Paladin, thank you, Sea Life. The problem is Paladin's kind of boring. Like, it's not boring to play, in my opinion, but it's boring to watch. That's the problem. Anyways, we'll see. So Priest, Mage, which is, you know, pretty straightforward. You blink, you throw fireballs at people. There's Warlock, which is essentially a pet class where you have a pet that helps you out. It's like a mage, but a little slower. Then There's Hunter, which has a pet as well, and the pet's very tanky, very hard to kill. There's Druid, which is the most important for second class. Of course, Kwa, of course. Why not torture me? Yeah, so essentially, it's so weird to have my arm like this. I hate it so much. I hate losing mobility. It's one of the things I hate the most by far. Like, I don't mind if I'm in pain, but no, please don't make me go Horde. Please don't make me go Horde, Kwa. Come on. I'll do it if people vote for the Horde, but I don't want to. I know. I don't like the Horde. I don't mind the Horde per se, but I don't know. I mind the Horde. I really do mind the Horde, actually. I just don't know why. I don't like the races. And that's about it. So that's all the classes. If you guys want me to play anything, go for it. If you guys want me to play Season of Discovery, we can do that too. I personally think it's a little more interesting. But I mean, at the same time, also I want to apologize because I was supposed to do a longer stream today. Today is going to be essentially a stream to see how long I can last. If I can last, because my wrist is not exactly having a good time right now. How is your arm fucked up? I fucked it up yesterday, actually. I decided to do some exercise after. What do you mean, thank you, Quan? What did Quan do? Did he do something? I don't see it. Anyways, essentially, I decided to lift, and it was a bad idea. Oh. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Come on, you can't be that. The mods are a little intense, let's be honest. Oh my god, my wrist, it's killing me. Go undead word, that way you are human. Oh my god. No, I'm thinking instead of going hardcore, which, let's be honest, I'm probably not going to play this character. How about we do something original? We go hardcore, but Season of Discovery hardcore. And we go blind. Like solo self-found, Season of Discovery, hardcore. So it's new content. And at the same time, I'm still playing hardcore, but the classes are a little more interesting. Does that sound good to you guys? Could be different. There isn't, but we can still do it. And if you guys wanna join me, if Quan, you want to join me on Sod Hardcore, Kwa, if you want to join me, whoever has a WoW account, if you guys want to join me on Sod Hardcore, we could do our own Sod Hardcore adventure. And if one of us dies, well, we just stop playing. I mean, I feel like it would be definitely be more interesting than regular hardcore, no? Right? Ah, damn. Damn it, I thought you still had a wall account, Quan. Damn it. It could have been fun. It could have been a first stream. I don't know if you're ready to go. Can't have to stop sub wall sub. God damn it, guys. Your timing cannot be worse. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing Sod Hardcore. I know it's not official, but the idea of doing a regular hardcore is kind of bothering me because there's not enough new stuff. Now, I don't know how realistic a Sod hardcore is. I have no idea what to expect, but we'll see. I need to change the title though, because people are going to be confused. Hardcore Sod. There you go. Save. No, it hasn't been removed. It's just stagnated essentially. Okay, so okay, if we play Sod, I'm willing to play essentially anything. So guys, choose my class. Enjoy. What do you want me to play? Just Alliance, please. I'll let you choose both the race and the class. Rogue tank. Fuck. Qua, you know me a little too well. You know that? Okay, so we have a rogue tank. Quan, what do you want me to play? And Sea Life, what do you like the least? Come on. God damn it. A rogue tank would probably be what I like the least. I think rogue is my least played class ever. Oh, come on, Sea Life. Come on, at least keep it on the Alliance. At least keep it on the Alliance, please. Please. Ah, fuck it. Okay, Horde. What race? What race are we going for? Midget. There's no midgets in the Horde. In the Horde, there's these guys. There's these guys. There's the undead. And there's the cows. If you want me to go midget, it would be the gnome. Which is derogatory, by the way. Okay, so Sea Life is technically voting Alliance. He's not voting Horde. I like undead. Damn it. Okay. Okay, undead. Either gnome or undead. Okay, we have essentially 1.5 towards undead. Quan, what's your call? If you choose gnome, I'm going gnome. If you choose undead, I'm going undead. If you choose something else, well, it's undead by default. Or if somebody else wants to play hunter, play rogue or hunter or chamois. Oh, we have another person joining us today on the voting block. Welcome, Captain of the White Tower, which sounds like a Game of Thrones reference, but I might be wrong. Yeah, this is SOD. This is not hardcore. I changed it to a hardcore SOD. This is not pure hardcore. If I die, I'm still erasing, but still. Two-hand enhancement shaman. That's kind of cool. Wait, shaman tank was added, right? Yes, it has. Lord of the Rings, Boromir. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. My apologies, buddy. That does make sense. I haven't read Lord of the Rings in years, so it's a little... My memory of it is a little blurry. My God, my wrist is on fire. Yeah, this is SOD. Essentially, White Tower, I wanted to do a regular hardcore run, but I've done it multiple times. I'm kind of bored, and I don't want to do something like samey, so I'm going to go with a SOD hardcore run. Solo self-found, no cheating. If I die, I erase my character. But I'm kind of curious how it's going to go, you know? Shaman tank could be good too, okay. I vote undead, not going to pick the class. Oh, come on. Come on. You have to pick the class. Okay, so at this point, it's undead. Undead has 1. Okay, so guys, now vote the class. You have warrior, rogue, priest, mage, or warlock. What do you prefer? I haven't even changed the picture of my freaking video yet. It's Paladin for me because Cassipali is so bad. So Paladin has Crusader Divine, etc. Fair enough. No, I know you guys have... I know Horde. Undead, rogue, or warlock tank. Okay, I'm kind of thinking warlock more than rogue. I kind of prefer warlock. Horde is the faction. Essentially, you have the Alliance on the left and the Horde on the right. As you see here, the Alliance top left, the blue side, Alliance. The right side is the Horde. There are 2 different factions. So if I go this side, I'm going to be fighting people on this side, essentially. Go Warlock so your risk doesn't break more. Fair enough. I agree. I second that. I'm going to go... Either way, I don't really care. They're both very ugly. I can't do much here, huh? I vote Warlock as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you for having mercy on me. Okay, so how do we call it? Wrister. Yes, I know it's a PvP realm, I know. Well, guys, we have a problem. I did not realize that this would be a problem. So I mean, it's not really hardcore. Like it's a homemade thing, you know. If I get murdered by a player, I'll just pretend it was the wind. Or we just don't make it hardcore. Who cares? Like, I don't even know if I'm going to play this character for long. It's just because I can't move my arm, so I have to play something. Right? Okay, how about a human warlock? I know it's not great. It's not what you guys wanted, but... Boo. The go gnome. Okay, gnome it is. There you go. Happy? Well, it does. There you go. Well, I was lifting 220. I was benching 225 pounds, and on the one of the last reps, I kind of lost my balance, and my arm essentially went like this on the bench. So now I can't move my wrist like at all. I mean, you almost did. You almost did. So what happens when you try to better yourself through exercise? That's funny. Yeah, well, you know, out of 3 years of heavy lifting, this is my first injury. This is my first real injury in my life. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. It hurts like hell, but... Okay, let's try playing this with one arm. My god, being a dwarf is weird. I mean, being gnome is weird. Also, wait, where are my add-ons? Wait, I don't have a single add-on. What the hell? Well, this server's dead. Oh boy. Maybe I should play hardcore regular. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, this isn't a PvP server. This is a dead server. Yeah, there's no one on the server at all. Oh no. There is no one on this server at all. Okay, yeah, this is not gonna work. Okay, I guess we're going regular hardcore. Because if I'm gonna play World of Warcraft, at least I want to play with someone. Not by myself the whole time. It's sad though, because I really enjoyed the SOD when it was live. I had a good time. I had a really good time. Iron Man challenge. Yeah, but the problem is it's hardcore. So, I mean, it's SOD, so I'm gonna become so busted so quickly. I am, but the problem is, I guess. Yeah, but I still like the idea of meeting people, you know? I feel like playing by myself kind of like makes it kind of boring because you have no interactions, nobody being like, hey, I'm gonna help you with this. Wait, this is a PvE server though. So I might actually be able to make a character in the Horde. Let me see. There you go. You guys got what you wanted in the end. Bound to the iron will of the tyrant. Well, this is not really a warlock tank though, because this is classic. Why do I have any add-ons? I'm so weird. That'll change again. Damn it. Have you heard of what news on Toxic Guild TBC? It's internet versus the guild right now. No, what happened? I'm actually kind of curious what happened there. What did they do? Also, Qua, where were you before? Actually, basically, the Toxic Guild are doxing and being toxic to people as a guild if they want to pick on them. Wait, like in real life? They're doxing real players? That's crazy. Okay, so there's a lot of people playing. That's kind of crazy. Wow. Okay, so they're trying to get them banned, essentially. As you can see, Sea Life, this is a very old, very slow MMO. But a classic one. Like a really classic MMO. No, also I'm playing extra slow because, you know, slow movements. That's crazy, though. And they're doing that to people on, like, on streams. God, some people are crazy. The YouTuber is named Nightman. Okay. Exposing the most toxic guild. I mean, that's kind of insane, though. Like, I get being, like, an evil guild, like, playing the role of being evil in a game, which can be fun. You know, you're like, oh, we're the evil guild, and we gank people. But doxing people in real life, especially when it's streamers where, you know, some people make a living out of this, like a real living. That is crazy. That's getting someone fired over a game. That's crazy. Wait, how is he doubling down on it? Like he's saying it's fine? Like it's okay to dox people? I don't understand. Like what possible defense could that guy have? Like, yeah, I do believe that doxing people is a good idea. What? Also, how come do we have 7 viewers? That's a lot of viewers. A lot of people joined us today to watch me play this really boring game. He's saying he doesn't get anything in the video in the guild meeting after 4 days after being exposed. Jesus. Well, some people definitely have issues. Like, that's crazy. Imagine doxing people over a game that's... Not only the game is like 20 years old at this point, but like I said before, like, it's their living. It's a lot of people, like, they do streaming, and it's literally part of their daily, like, I don't know, like, spending habits. Like, making them lose their streaming is crazy. Well, you guys finally made me play Horde. Wow. It's one of those situations where the people came together. I mean, it is crazy. It is genuinely crazy. So, Sea Life, would you play a game like this, or is this too slow for you? I'm kind of curious. With better graphics, yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. Why do I have a yellow circle on my screen? I'm confused. That's a good point you have, yeah. Wait, we're getting a Maple Story Classic? That's interesting. I mean, a part of me kind of wishes they remade this game with better graphics. Steam reviews are 20% positive. Oh, good. On what? On Maple Story Classic or Maple Story in general? Jesus Christ, this hurts. I hate wrist injuries, especially when the channel's doing so well. Get myself a nasty wrist injury. That is really annoying. Oh, I got a follower on TikTok. Yay. And 4 views. The channel has been doing really well lately. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. The channel has essentially exploded these past couple of weeks. It's been honestly crazy how many people are you live on TikTok. I am not. No, I'm waiting for my 1,000 follower thing to go live on TikTok. And I think at this point it's gonna make me very sad, but I'm probably gonna be dropping what's it called? I'm probably gonna be dropping the streaming on Kick. Because as much as I like Kick, and it's definitely a good, how to put it into words, it's a good platform. There's literally no one that watches Kick on a regular basis. So I can't justify streaming on Kick and not on TikTok if I have the possibility. The only problem is, yeah, exactly. You are the only person that was really on Kick. And the thing is, what really bothers me is there's no reason for me to have to drop one of the platforms if I would just get fiber internet. But I don't. They're dragging it out so much where I live. If I had fiber internet, I could literally stream to whoever I want, and I could do multiple streams, no problem. But sadly, I don't have that possibility. It really annoys me. Like, I want to stream to Kick, to TikTok. I want to stream to Facebook. I want to stream to YouTube, Kick, but it's a no-go. It's a no-go, sadly. I'm kind of curious, though. We're in the World of Warcraft category, right? I'm kind of curious how low we are. Oh my god, some people have 900 viewers. Wow, that's crazy. 270. Wow. Wow, we are far. Yeah, WoW is not WoW is not one of those games where you can grow very easily. Oh my god. Yeah, WoW is not one of those games where you grow easily. Oh well. Oh well, who cares? Also, they're making me kill the same mobs again. You can probably stream 10 walls at the same time. 10? Dude, I could stream 20 walls at the same time, no problem. Like, you have to understand, right now I'm literally, I would be surprised if my 5090 is using more than like 10%. If my 5090 is using more than 10% of my actual streaming power, I would be surprised. Let me check that for fun, actually. I'm kind of curious. Won't be too long. It's, I think, 2 seconds. So right now, for people's information, we are streaming to... We are streaming to 3 different platforms at the same time and recording. And my graphic card is currently under 53% usage. And you have to understand one thing. I'm actually streaming in almost 8K because my MSA settings for WoW are essentially times 4. So I'm essentially streaming at like 8K. So yeah. Well, not you guys, but for what? So you have Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, those are all your socials, right? Well, I'm thinking about making a YouTube account. I mean, a Facebook account as well. Twitter, I don't know. I feel like Twitter is. I feel like Twitter has kind of gone crazy, no? In my opinion. Oh, no, not Twitter. I haven't made a Twitter yet. I'm currently have a TikTok, an Instagram, and YouTube. Yeah, that's true. I might as well. The problem is, does anybody watch streams on Twitter? Like, I know TikTok probably has some potential viewership, but I mean, Twitter? I mean, I guess Quan did find me through Kick, so the hell do I know? Are you joking? I don't believe that's real. Do you think he bots his do you think he bots his own stream? Kind of curious. Yeah, because honestly, that just sounds fake.
My mana is low.
That does not sound real to me, at least. My god, damn, you're quick, Quan. Thank you very much. Yeah, it really sucks though that I got injured this week. Like, I had so many things planned. Like, I wanted to do me and Quan, we wanted to do wait. Did we mention this in the last stream? We did, huh? The P collab thing? We did. I don't want to spoil things. I wanted to do a peak collab, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it now because any game that requires any form of precision with my hands is out of the question until this heals. I'm so mad right now. Oh, and I really wanted to play Whistleblower tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Nice. No peak with Quan. Oh, grats! Oofy, I reached level 60. That's crazy. Good for her. Or him. No, sadly, it shall not be peak. Well, you know that the cooperation we had? I don't think I'm going to be able to play it until my arm heals. Because, you know... I mean, I could roleplay as the injured one. Go on without me, please. I did my best. Wouldn't that be funny? What are my No, it's okay. Do what you got to do. How does it feel to be Ord? You know that sensation where somebody grabs like a board and starts scratching it with their nails, and then they punch you in the face? That's how it feels. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. It might be a little overwhelming for people, but I hope people are not going to feel like we're pushing them to subscribe to everything. No, you have to get to 60 with it. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know how much I'm going to be a WoW streamer anytime soon, unless they release Classic Plus. But today, at least, I can actually play this without being in horrible pain. I feel like such an old person right now. I was like, yeah, I play this game because it doesn't hurt my wrists. God damn it. Well, Sea Life, as you can see, enjoy your youth. Because once you're old, you get injured. And it sucks. Also, I need to change my YouTube. Yeah, I don't foresee myself repping 225. Yeah, it's not easy. Left hand. Yeah, it hurts like hell. I mean, you know what the advantage is of WoW Classic? Is you can just play it like this. It's not great, but it's playable. That's your West at. Exactly, yeah, it is. You can play 14, you'll have cutscenes to rest. You know what? If I'm not healed tomorrow, you guys are gonna have to help me choose a game to play. Because, I mean, I can't play Outlast as much as I want to. I can't really play Armored Core because I tried, and there's no way I can hold a controller right now. I mean, what else could I play? I don't want to play WoW again, I guess. It's not exactly interesting. Candy Crush. Thank you, Yash. See, that guy's productive. Or that lady's productive, sorry. I always assume my viewers are guys. Because, to be fair, they're all guys. But if you're the first lady to join us, welcome. If not, welcome anyways. Bubba Shop Simulator. Yeah, sure, Quan. Stop reminding me about Bubba's. I still haven't had one. Play Blueprints. The hell's Blueprints? I mean, I'm pretty sure you actually mentioned that game before. But I have the memory of a goldfish that has brain damage, so I don't know. You can date people in Bubba Shop Simulator. You can date people? Yeah, I mean... It's fine. My pronouns are meow meow. Grr. Sorry. Even the homeless man. Well, you know, some people don't like to be tied down. So yeah, where are you from? I always ask this from all my viewers. Slate Aspire. Oh, you know, that's actually a good idea. That's a really good idea, Mantis. Slate Aspire would be a game that I actually thought about. I was looking at it today and I was like, this could be a good game for a guy with one arm. But I decided on World of Warcraft, which now that I'm playing, I'm not sure if it was a good idea. But it's too late. I'm committed. Well, it's nice to see new people. Welcome. What about Expedition 33? It should be good too, right? I don't think so. Also, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to enjoy Expedition 33 without having like really ridiculous wrist pain. I kind of want to enjoy the story, you know. Oh, you know what I was? This is gonna sound kind of crazy, but you know they made haptic feedback suits that you can buy for video games, and I was thinking, how about I play Hitman while wearing a haptic feedback vest? Double the motivation not to get shot. God damn it. I think that would be fun, you know? You guys get to watch me just getting shot and be like, ah. Okay, Kwa, what is Blueprints? Please. What is Blueprints? Blueprints. Ah, I remember. Yeah, you mentioned this game. I do. Did I buy this game? I'm pretty sure I did, actually. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm going to consider it. Oh, my God. I mean, honestly, yeah, Slate Aspire is not a bad idea. I kind of like it. I mean, can you even play Candy Crush with one hand? On your phone, maybe, but on a computer? Does it work? I've never played Candy Crush, actually, on anything but... Oh, no! Oh, God damn it. You know what I realized? Ugh. God damn it. My, in World of Warcraft, I move with my mouse, okay? But now, I'm actually... The button that records is actually the one on my mouse as well. So I've been recording non-stop for like the past 20 minutes. God damn it. Give me a second. How many videos did I create? Oh. A lot. Yeah, well, I mean, we could do a bathtub stream. I'm pretty sure we actually decided what... I don't remember with who it was, but we actually were talking about doing a bathtub stream as a joke a while ago. And it kind of like died off. But I feel like at this point, why not? Farmville. Yeah, you have really the best ideas, buddy. Farmville. I mean, I actually played Farmville for a bit. To be fair, it was as usual to be with a lady, but yeah, I'm not playing that again. Hmm. No, you know what was funny, Sea Life? I was actually just right now in a pool, and I was trying to get my arm to feel better in the water because you know cold water plus floating feels nice. And there was two other of my friends with me, and we're all kind of big guys and quite jacked. And I was like, yeah, this would actually make for some interesting stream content. But you know, maybe that would actually get me more views. I should consider it. Like just a bunch of jacked men just standing there. I don't know. I got kind of sidetracked there. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, what are these quests? I don't even know what I'm doing. Search Deaf Neil in the vicinity for 6 pieces. Do you like think about streaming all day? Because I low-key do a little. I actually do. Because how to put it into words? It's not a lot of work I mean, it's a lot of work, let's be honest. It's not a lot of work on it by itself, but when you're doing a million different things, it adds up. What I would say is I'm always thinking about new ways to make the content a little more interesting. And I mean, you guys be the judge if that's a success or not. But yeah, I've been trying to do like trying to get like emotes, how to do them, how to like what kind of emotes I want, what kind of content I want to produce, what games I should play, how to get my my different social media accounts to work in tandem. It's kind of a process. Like it's kind of complicated. I understand why a lot of big streamers have like essentially management teams, because it can definitely add up. Like it's a lot of work. And it's one of the things that, oh god, not the inventory full dilemma again. Yes. That never ends, Quan. I will forever have a full inventory. I'm sorry. Forever a full inventory. Oh, and I recorded again. God damn it. Sorry, my webcam's working. I just my wife has something to do in the back of me right now, so I'm making sure my webcam is not picking up. I apologize. This has been a really weird stream. Like my arm's busted. I keep recording random videos. I'm playing a game on a faction that I would never play ever, but here I am. Oh my. Yeah, it's quite a day. Quite a day. But today, you know what I did? How many hours does WoW take to get like mid-game? Mid-game? It depends what you consider mid-game, Sea Life. And this is, again, I have to clarify something. This is not World of Warcraft. This is World of Warcraft Classic. This is what the game was like in 25, essentially. 2005, there you go. Not 25, 2005. This is what the game was like back in the day. So this is a 21-year-old game, okay? So you have to understand, this game was, imagine this is one of those games like PvP where there's no end, you keep level. No, actually no, there is an ending. This game has an ending. It just takes a while. So let's say like they, you start a character and you go in blind. I would say reach max level without looking up any guides, installing any add-ons that tell you where to go. I would say it'd probably take you a month. And I'm not talking about a month of you playing on and off. I'm talking about a month of time in the game. Like you play a month in total hours before you reach max level. If you're going blind. But the thing is with these kind of games, yeah, it takes a while. But the thing is with these kind of games is that what I would recommend, and I know nobody, especially nowadays, is going to recommend that, is to play blind. Because yes, when you reach max level, you look up a guide, you're going to reach max level faster. I understand that. But in my opinion, what makes this game good is the journey and not the end game. Like, the end game is fine. It's not bad. It's not boring. But I feel like leveling your character and actually building it up yourself is a lot more satisfying than reaching max level and doing the same dungeons and raids over and over and over again, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people won't agree. Yash is probably going to tell you to play something like Candy Crush, which, again, it's his right. But I really think you should, if you're planning on playing this game one day, which I don't know if you're gonna like it. It's one of those games, you know, back in the day, a lot of games were like played for a bit and then eventually you'll like it. Like, they weren't like the games nowadays where they have a hook where they're like, okay, this is gonna be good like from the start. A lot of these games get good eventually. So to answer your question, essentially, I would say that to be like level, okay, when the game actually gets to a point where you feel like the classes are starting to become like, get into their own, where you start feeling like a mage, start feeling like a warrior, more than just a guy with like one spell, I would say around level 20. Like, around level 20, in my opinion, is when the classes start really picking up. Like, level 10, you start to get an idea of what class you're going to play. But, like, really level 20, when you start getting the gear, when you start getting, like, the spells and everything, that's when you start feeling like a druid or like a mage or like a paladin. Now, this game can be very addictive, but in my opinion, it's a lot of fun. But it's like a classic, you know? If you enjoy older games, you're going to like it. If you don't enjoy older games, it's start getting funner every 10 levels, so basically has all the spell skills. Exactly. I feel like level 10, you start getting like the beginning of the, like, you start getting like the beginning of the game. You start feeling like, okay, this is starting to pick up. What's max level for context? 60. 60 is max level. Where the hell am I going? I'm so lost. Northwest. Okay, the cave. Got it. Max level is level 60. Basically, I'm just waiting for Classic Plus. 100% agreed, Captain. 100% agreed. I'm also waiting for Classic Plus. The only problem is, I'm kind of worried about what Classic Plus is actually going to be. Because I feel like, sadly, the WoW community is essentially unpleasable. In the sense that whatever they do, somebody's going to complain. But I'm hoping that at least with Classic Plus, we get a bit more new content for a while. So at least people like me, who only like play like casually / blind, I'm going to have like months of content. Is there a big passive tree or like major focal point of this game? It's a combination of multiple things. Did you restart WoW retail? Did it hard reset? I agree. Okay, Captain, I have a controversial question for you, and I'm kind of curious what your answer will be. Are you pro or against flying? I'm against flying. What's your opinion? I'm kind of curious. Against flying kills the immersion. Damn, okay. You're probably one of the first people I've seen that literally just says it kills immersion. I fully agree with you, Captain. I think flying is the worst thing that they added to the game. That and insta-queues for dungeons. I think both of those have made WoW a lot less, well, WoW, essentially. In my opinion. But again, I know a lot of people listening that are not necessarily talking. A lot of people are probably thinking, who is this idiot and why does he think this? But I maintain my position. I think flying is bad. And you know why I think flying is bad? Hear me out. I remember when I was a kid, I used to walk out barrens while chatting with people. Exactly. That's the problem. Because essentially flying is something they added later in the game. So in this version of WoW, there is no flying. But if you play the modern version, you can fly. Exactly. Flight path is more than enough. The reason why I think flying is bad is because, like you said, it kills immersion. It kills social interactions. But it also, in my opinion, it essentially kills the world. Because when you're playing... let's give you an example. You know the new zones, the the Dragonflight zones, the ones like the big one they made for the blue Dragonflight, that place, when you're on the ground, actually looks amazing. Like, the trees are huge. The place is gigantic. There's a bunch of, like, stuff. If they have flying, it's already doomed to fail. Yeah, no, 100%. If they add classic to, if they add flying to classic plus, I'm not even playing. Like, I'm not even gonna bother playing, and I mean this. And it's not because I like to boycott games, because I'm not one of those people, but I hate flying. I think it's so bad for the game. I just don't like it. It's one of the worst things in the game. If they remove flying, I would add a way to increase mount speed, like 1 million cooldown boost. No, you know what they could do? If they remove flying, they should do like they did on the goblin thing, where you modify your mount. Like, let's say you want to be stupid. Like, you have a mount, and you're like, okay, I want to cross this river. So you're like, okay, my mount, I'm going to put a rocket on it. And that rocket is going to give me, like while you're saying, 1 million speed boost. And I'm going to go in a straight line super fast for 30 seconds. And that's it. More hate, to be honest, because when a person has a tier set or something, it has aura farm, you know. I agree. I don't think transmog is as bad as flying. But I think that essentially everything that makes the World of Warcraft less a world and more a game, in my opinion, is bad. Because, like you said, I understand that some people want to look a certain way when they're playing a game. I get that. But I agree that when you're looking at a player coming towards you in the open world, and they're dressed in a certain way, and you recognize the gear they're wearing, they create aura, like you're saying. And that aura, even though it's a matter of seconds, like you see the player like, oh my god, it's still... It essentially, it's part of the world. It makes it like, oh, wow, this guy looks really cool and he's done the content. And you know it's not that important. Like, the content's not hard. But it's still, you know, it's still cool to see it, in my opinion. You know why I loved Ulti? No, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming I know, but tell me. I'm kind of curious. Ah, my wrist, my god. But you know, I like that idea. I think if Blizzard is going to make flying, I actually liked it. I actually enjoyed WoD, even though WoD had a lot of problems. Don't get me wrong. The fact that it had no flying to me was a great thing. Leveling is immersive. Plus, when you're leveling, if you get a great item, like, oh wow, finally DPS upgrade. In retail, it's like, another epic, etc. Agreed. Also, oh, capitals. Damn. Okay. Let's go for it. Wait, something was moderated on Twitch. Nah, never mind. Like, WoD was not a great expansion, but the fact that you couldn't fly made that expansion a lot bigger, and the leveling in WoD was actually amazing. Like, I'm sorry, the expansion itself was not good, but the leveling without flying was actually 10 out of 10. I had a great time. I will stand by that. I do not like WoD, but the leveling was amazing. And I will fight anyone who disagrees with this, but Legion was the best expansion WoW ever had. Because it didn't have flying. They need to fix crafting. Agreed, yes. Everyone gets their coffee, tea, because they know we're going for a while and it's really immersive. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? Look, before anybody says, if anybody watches this video eventually in the future, or I know people are like, well, I'm a dad, I don't have time, I'm busy. Like, I understand all that. I'm a busy man. I have a kid. I have a full-time job. Like, I don't have time to play WoW all day. But I think the difference is, if I'm gonna do an adventure in a game, I expect an adventure. Even though I go into a dungeon and I spend 2 hours doing a dungeon and then I'm like, well, I didn't get anything out of it. Whatever. At least I had the moment. I had the story. That to me is good enough. Like, fine, I'll maybe play in a week. Who cares? This whole thing of like, oh, I'm going to point A, point B, point C, point D, point blah, 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 get a bunch of loot that nobody cares about. What's the point? You know? At least that's how I see it. Leveling in Legion was bis. Agreed. I thought Legion was amazing. I think, honestly, to me, Legion is the best expansion WoW ever had. And I love TBC. I love Wrath. Legion is amazing. Ah, dude, you missed out. Legion was amazing. I think even if they re-release Legion today as a classic version and they don't touch it, and I mean don't touch it at all. Even the legendary thing, I would play it. Oh my god, I would play it every day. I think if Legion comes out today, I would have to binge it for like a month before I get bored of it. That expansion was insane. I loved it. You know what I don't like about Walk? I loved Wrath of the Lich King when it came out. I adored that expansion. But I think Wrath of the Lich King is too similar to retail. And since it doesn't have the replayability and the difficulty, it tends to become a spam dungeon simulator way too fast, in my opinion. Fingers crossed, man. Honestly, at this point, I'll even play WoD. Like, if they go with WoD with no flying mount, I might actually play it. On a PvP server, screw it. Yeah, no, Legion wasn't perfect, I agree. Legion was not perfect, but it came pretty close, in my opinion. It was pretty close. Also, I'm surprised nobody else has shown up. Is Kitot here? Is Exile here? Or Legion Exile? Where is everybody today? I mean, there's 6 people watching on Twitch, but nobody's talking except for... Well, I mean, 3 people are talking. Never mind. But still, there's 3 more people. Who are you people? I'm just kidding. Maybe WoW doesn't resonate with us youngsters. Well, I mean, I can guarantee you one thing, Sea Life. You're definitely the youngest person on this channel. You're the youngest by, I think, by far. Like, I think Kitot is my age. I think Drow in Exile is still older than you are. I know Quan is older than you are. I know Kwa is older than you are. I know yeah, see, 34. I'm 34 as well. Yeah, I think you're the young lad. I think the only person who's your age, Sea Life, on this entire channel is I think it's Ginux. Ginux is the only person who's your age, I think, or at least close to your age. Like, we're all 46. My god, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're 2. Well, you're a smart kid. Good for you. WoW is an unk magnet. What's a hunk? I've heard you say that 3 times already, and I still don't know what that means. What's a hunk? Does it mean like a uncle or like an old man? A handsome old man, hopefully? I mean, come on. I mean, uncle, like old person. Really? Really? Unk, it means old. Like, I could be an uncle at like 20 years old, right? For me, Classic Plus, GTA 6 honorable mention is Total War 40k. Oh, dude. Oh my god, we really are old. I want to play that 40k Total War so bad. Oh my god. That game makes me want... Like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, looks amazing. And you know what's crazy? I actually know nothing about 40k. I don't actually consume any 40k content at all. But that game, when I saw it, I was like, this looks really good. I want to play it so bad. I'm such a Total War fan. I've been playing that game all my life. Old people. Well, I mean, I'm not that old. You know, like, honestly, the older I get, the more I'm starting to believe that age is really up here. Because with the amount of workouts that I do, I feel like I'm never, ever going to age. Wait, who are these people? Wait, so we have multiple people with names? That's interesting. Bury at Marla's grave. Okay. These quests are interesting for sure. Right, when I was a WoW content, I watched Nixium lore videos. Yeah, I mean, I'm never going to age. Your wrist has left the chat. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, you got me there. It's time to sell your stuff. God damn it. Yo, to be fair, Yash, you know how I injured my wrist? I don't know if you were here for this, but I injured it benching 225 pounds times 12. Okay? So don't call me old just yet. Because I'm built like a tank. Also, speaking of Nixium, I kind of stopped watching WoW content a while ago. And correct me if I'm wrong, but is it just me, or has WoW become literally like a regular news cycle where every single video is essentially drama nowadays? Like, I feel like most people that do WoW video now, all they do is complain. They either complain or they create a problem and then they make it worse by just spamming it, essentially. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being too unfair to people on... Right now, it's just because Puglisi was going to be, etc. Nothing at all. Yeah, but you know what bothers me? Is that Blizzard hasn't even released anything, and everybody's already like, yeah, if Classic Plus is going to succeed, it needs to be this, it needs to be that, it needs to be this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I get it, but I just don't see... I don't know. I feel like Blizzard is going to have trouble making a Classic Plus that people are happy with. Not because they're not necessarily going to do a good job. I just feel like people are not going to... People are going to be unhappy whatever they do, essentially. I'm hoping it's good, though. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. Also, you know what I plan on doing? If you guys are interested in watching the content, I'm planning on doing a Classic Plus hardcore run. Wait, Quan, you're not going to play with me? That's not nice. I thought we were going to play together. Okay, sorry. Nah, I'm just messing with you. It's because I think it was Sea Life when I said I wasn't a streamer, and Sea Life corrected me. He's like, "No, you are a streamer," and I was like, "What?" Thank you. Like the Tortoise one and the Ascendant one have already set the Classic Plus power very high, so better to deliver. Nah, it's true, but it's true. Add a hype streamer to server like it's hell. Agreed. Agreed. Okay, another controversial opinion. I want to know your opinions on this. What's more important, that Blizzard manages server population and faction balance, or player choice? What's more important, in your opinion? The Tortoise one. Yo, that server, I tried, okay? I played that server. It was amazing. I am so mad that Blizzard did what they did. Like, that server was great. Player choice may not be for the best, though, always, you know? Okay, yeah, that's a fair opinion. That's a fair opinion. Why are these guys here? Since it's all meta time for WoW and it's all logs, you need to balance. Okay. Yeah, it was a player choice. It definitely was, yeah. Okay. I agree. I agree. Because in my opinion, I think the experiment that players know best, what's more important is they put an end to botting. Oh, damn. Okay. Controversial opinion. Agreed. I mean, not controversial, sorry. Valid opinion, my bad. Botting is a problem. I understand that as well. Definitely a problem. I just think botting's never going away. No, he went straight to for the jugular. I mean, sometimes you have to make your own argument, you know? By the way, I just want to say, usually my gameplay is a lot more interesting. I am definitely faster. I'm not that slow at clicking stuff. It's just with one functional wrist, it's a problem. I agree, though. The botting is a problem for sure. That is definitely an issue. I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything about it, though. That's kind of what kind of worries me. I just want to say as well, guys, if you guys enjoy the content, please consider subscribing on YouTube. I'm trying to reach the 500 subscriber mark. And until I reach 500 subs, I can't, you know, YouTube doesn't treat me like a real channel. It makes me really sad. But I am definitely playing. I'm definitely streaming. I am definitely streaming Classic Plus when it comes out. Well, you're a reasonable streamer, so thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I try my best to be reasonable. It's not always easy, but but you know, most of the time I try. Sorry if I already asked earlier, but I forgot. But when do you think your hand will heal? Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Sea Life. You can ask me any questions you want. Essentially, I have no idea. I have no idea because this is the first time I've injured myself this badly, but while working out in my entire life. Like, I've been lifting weights religiously for 4 years at this point, and this is the first time where I actually mess up my arm the way I just did. So how long is this injury gonna last? I have no idea. Hopefully I'm feeling better by tomorrow, because let's be honest, I don't want to have to play games like I can't freaking move for too long. Like, I want to play Armored Core, I want to play Outlast. Like I said, I'm waiting for Classic Plus like Yash and Captain, so to me this is torture because I'm like, I want to play the better version. Oh, so Quen. Well, yeah, I did start my stream late, didn't I? Well, I hope you have a good night, buddy. Thank you, as usual, for your moderation. And have a good night. And if they release Classic Plus, I'll see you on Classic Plus. And Qua. No, they haven't announced it, but there's massive speculation that it's going to be announced soon. Now, people are thinking that it's going to be announced like a sort of like surprise, where they're going to be like, oh my god, Classic Plus. And then rush release it, but I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not a believer in that theory. I think they're just going to go and how to put it into words. I think they're just going to go and do it on like a usual announcement, essentially. It's going to be like, yeah, it's coming out in like I don't know, like 6 months or something. Also, is there a way to make people subscribing on YouTube appear on screen? Like I do with Twitch? Because I feel like when people subscribe on YouTube, it doesn't have that same effect that it does on Twitch when it appears on screen. It's kind of sad. It is kind of sad. Oh, I'm back to my grave. You know, also, Quan, I have to say, I'm already dead, technically. Yeah, I've seen streamers get notifications. I don't know how they use. I mean, I do get a notification that you're, but I know what you mean. Let me, I'm actually curious. I'm gonna look it up tonight. Because I have nothing better to do, because I'm sure as hell not hitting the gym. Heal me harder. Interesting. Yeah, I'm sure as hell not hitting the gym tonight, so... I'm gonna look it up because I'm actually curious because there's got to be a way to like have the subscribers from YouTube appear on stream. It would be a lot cooler than just being like, oh, you subscribe, thank you. I mean, not that I complain. No, thank you for subscribing, of course, but still, it kind of, it loses its gusto. Oh my god, playing games with a bad wrist is the worst feeling ever. Oh, I just realized we're up to 83 followers on Twitch. That's kind of nice. So Yash and Captain, what do you guys play as classes? Do you have any preferences, or you're more like modern WoW and you play whatever you feel like playing? Yeah, so 163. That's kind of crazy, actually. We need to make it to answer from Gemini. Streamers only use mostly Streamlabs, provides ready to use like pop-ups with sound effects, GIFs, and custom. I don't want to use Streamlabs though. I mean, maybe I should. I'm gonna try to find a way to do it with only OBS. Ow. Stream elements, bot tricks, and blurp are other suggestions. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna set it up so people from YouTube also get included in the celebrations, Oh, today has been a productive YouTube stream. We were at 160 subscribers before we started the stream today, and now we're at 163. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Yeah, so as you guys notice, there's people from Twitch on the chat. There's people from YouTube. And I'm essentially streaming on 3 platforms, one of which is Kick. I'm probably going to drop Kick soon, though. Drop Kick. Because, I mean, nobody's watching on Kick, so. I also have an Instagram and TikTok if you guys are interested. Oh my god. I have so much stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not a bad platform. It's actually a very decent platform. It's just... there is no viewership on it, and it uses bandwidth, so... I have TikTok, but I like the InstaVids. Yeah, well, I tried to push, what's it called? I tried to push a video on Instagram today, but for some reason it didn't work. Like, I don't know why it didn't work. It just didn't work. So. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this being over. That's for sure. So I just want to give you guys an idea of the content, by the way. I stream 6 days a week, about 2 hours to 3 hours around this time, usually a little earlier. And essentially, yeah, it's essentially just games in general. Like, I play a bunch of different games and whatever chat recommends or whatever I feel like playing. And we talk a lot about different subjects if you guys are interested in joining us in the future. And the time is 10 p. Usually it's 10 p.m. Eastern. Today it was closer to 11 p.m. Eastern, sadly. Nice. Just give me 1 second. I'm just looking something up here. Okay. Sorry about that. I mean, TikTok is essentially Instagram, but a bit simpler to use in my opinion. Only level 55. Damn. I don't know. It's a good question. I'm definitely going to be streaming WoW when Classic Plus comes out. Am I going to be streaming it now on a regular basis? I don't think I will. Simply because I'm kind of tired of what WoW has to offer now. But when Classic Plus comes out, I'm definitely going to consider doing a lot more while streaming. Boom. But to answer your question from before, Sea Life, you do get a talent tree at level 10 that you can build your character. Every character has 3 specializations they can go with, and you choose which one you want to go, and it changes the way the class plays to a certain extent. Like, it's not that good, but it's, you know, to a certain extent. Like, it's not as dramatic as Path of Exile, but it does make a difference. I mean, to me, this is all new content, to be fair. I've never played a Horde in my life, so it is different. Why are we killing all these poor people? I have played World of Warcraft for years, but I've never played the Horde, only the Alliance. So to me, this entire quest line we're playing right now is new to me. I've never played this before. Since Church had Mark Artois. I was not expecting to hear that. No, I kind of want to try Ascension. I'm just kind of worried if I do it on stream, I'm gonna get on Blizzard's bad side, and they're not gonna be happy. I mean, I don't know if they can do anything about it. To be fair, I'm kind of curious to what that means. Explain, Kwa. What do you mean by a Mario Kart, if you don't mind? That would be offline server event. Hmm. Okay, so we have a group of people here. Lovely. Ay, papi. Wait, aren't these guys the guys that just hit max level? Did they already start a new character? That's crazy. Also, apparently this stream has been a massive success with YouTube for some reason. Not so much with Twitch, but very successful on YouTube. I mean, you have to test Ascension with your community offline. Ah, okay.
I'm out of range.
I mean, if anybody wants to join, could be fun. But I know some people stream it, some people make videos about it, so I don't know if it would be that big of a deal. This place is interesting. That is crazy, though. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running! Oh, my God. Wow. That was that. I had no idea that mob even existed. Yo, that was close. That was really close. I had no idea the guy even existed at all. I'm actually shocked. Yo, this place is actually terrifying, though. Like, if you think about what it actually represents, it's actually terrifying. Like, a bunch of undead everywhere. It's definitely a zone. Oh. I'll watch that later. Thank you, Kwa. Guys, by the way, if you want to join Discord, I know it's been posted a couple of times, but if you're interested, you're always welcome to join. Talk about, well, we don't really talk about much. We kind of just post stuff. Help, please. Thank you.
What now?
Why is there a silver dog there, by the way? Like, how does that make any sense? He's so dangerous.
What would you ask of death? I am forsaken.
Hmm.
Beware, our enemy is abound.
I mean, it is Artist's fault. I mean, they're not wrong. He's just dogging around. I mean, makes sense. Some would say he had a bone to pick with me.
Beware the living.
Geck. I mean, I am quite bony. I definitely have a lot of bone.
I'm listening. I haven't got all day. Goodbye.
Wow, the tavern music for Undead is absolutely sad. What is this? This music is so bad. This is not the typical... I'm sad. No, you don't. Oh, no. That's evil. Okay, so I'm assuming that's because they're starting the plague that turns people into undead. That was brutal. That was brutal. Okay. A 1,000 needle picture. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, you know, sometimes when you have a creepy setting, you don't have to like double down on it. You can put a little happy music to change the mood a bit. You know, a little bit of a. They could adjust the lighting. It's not because they're dead that they have to be creepy about it. Okay, let's see. A new plague. Particular John. Ladies have asked upon the Royal Apothecary Society. Believes our knowledge coupled with the newfound magic will provide the key to our demise. Challenge us to concoct a new plague. A plague deadlier than any other disease will bring. Okay, so they're wanting to make a new plague. I know this. Okay, time to go do this. Why is this so popular on YouTube though? Like we have so many people watching on YouTube now, and usually we have little people watching. Little people. We have no people watching on YouTube lately, and a bunch of people watching on Twitch. But now it's the opposite. Now we have a bunch of people watching on YouTube, but nobody watching on Twitch. This is confusing. This is very confusing. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. Okay, let's get my imp out, because no imp is not exactly great for a warlock at this level. Well, I deal no damage. I deal no damage at all. Yeah, I heard that Twitch has a tendency to be top heavy essentially, which is kind of sad. Gordo. Where's he going? Gordo, where are you going? Es gordito indeed. Es señor gordito. Sorry. Okay, so these guys drop the Putrid Claws, but the drop rate is garbage, my god. The drop rate is so bad, I don't know what's going on here. I just want to say, guys, again, thank you very much for the subs, by the way. Very much appreciated. Every single sub helps, and you guys are great. Like, giving me up to 163 today was pretty damn good. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, he's ripping it himself? Oh, interesting. Yes, I'm supposed to follow him around. That is a cool quest. Hmm. I just want to say, guys, my streams are usually a little more exciting. Just today with the messed up arm is... Wait, no! I wanted that. You bastard. Screw you. Gordito quiere taco? I mean, probably. Probablemente. He does seem like he enjoys a taco. I mean, I could use a taco right now, actually. A good taco. Ugh, I wish I had a taco. Sorry. God, I wish I'm not gonna be injured tomorrow. Yo, these quests don't drop anything, do they? Like, the drop rate is horrible, my god. Well, they're doing a good job. I forgot the imp would talk back to me. I forgot about that. Level 12 Undead Warlock. Why? Nice, level 60. Good for him. Good for him. Oh, hello.
Be quick about your business.
Brise Bois. Interesting. Sounds French.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Dude, I didn't summon you to look at me. I summoned you to help me, you imp.
That's still recharging.
Oh, come on. You would think a bunch of undead would have at least one claw. Especially, I'm not even looking for a good quality claw. I'm looking for a putrid claw. Like, I'm just looking for a claw that is literally falling apart. And you're telling me not a single one of these undead has that? That's crazy. I mean, come on. Like, I would understand, like, a perfect claw or something, like a perfect head, but not a putrid claw. That does not make any sense. Oh, there you go. Okay, now we need a new plague. 5 vials of Dark Hound blood. Okay. Dark Hound blood. Okay, where the hell are these Dark Hounds? Because... oh, speak of Dark Hounds. Psst, psst, psst. So, Yash, what's your theme with cats? Like, you seem to be very into cats, so what's the reason? I love cats. Well, fair enough. I don't know what I was expecting, but that's good enough of an answer. I don't know, I just do. Okay. Fair enough. Can't argue with that.
Not enough mana.
Oh my god. I don't know what to do with my hand. It really annoys me. Mm-hmm.
It's too far away.
Do you like dogs? Or just cats? I'm kind of curious. Uh-oh. No, come here, Jubis. Oh, well, he's dead. Just cats. Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair. You have the right to like what you want. Meh. The music around here is ominous as all hell. Like, very ominous.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging. That spell isn't
I had a cat once. He lived long. He lived like 13 years. Very good cat. Very adorable. Big cat. Used to carry him around, carry him around, and called him a potato bag. It was funny.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, he wouldn't do anything. He would just literally be there, and I would just carry him around and like a potato. And he wasn't fat. He was just really big. Like, he wasn't a fat cat. He was just a big cat, like a really big one. So it was definitely funny. He was a good cat, though. A really good cat. Mass graves. I was the Garen's haunted nerve for me. Hmm.
What is it? What now? This had better be good. Remember,
Okay, so we're killing the Scourge again. Fair enough. What the hell? Oh my god, Zeppelin. What the hell's that doing there? My current level record in hardcore, I think, is 33. But it's mostly because I don't pay attention and I die. I haven't really tried to reach max level in hardcore, but I guess I could choose to do that one day. I just kind of like lost a bit of interest. I started playing a million different things, so. But I would say I'm pretty good. About 33, 34, I think is my max level that I ever reach. And I'm pretty sure my character's still alive, so it's not like I can't go further. I just haven't like I haven't kept going essentially. My god, this is a huge graveyard. Oh my god.
the dead shall serve. Intriguing. What does the shadow want?
Hmm. I think my highest level character is a mage. But I've never managed to. I've never actually felt like going any further than that. Baldi Morte. Baldi Morte? That's a cool name. I like that. Wait, is my stream on Twitch like blurry? No, it's not. Okay, it's perfectly clean. Okay, yeah, these are mass graves indeed. Oh my god, that's horrible. Wow, okay. This place is horrible. Like, everything about this place is just not nice. Wow. I kinda don't like this place. I much prefer the nice flora of Elwyn Forest. Oh no. Well, I'm going to apologize in advance because usually my streams are a little longer than this, but the wrist pain is just becoming kind of unbearable. So I will be calling the stream tonight. Yash and Captain, if you guys enjoy the content, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I feel better. And like I said, 6 days a week, except for Sundays, I stream about 2-3 hours from 10 p.m. at night. So if you guys enjoy the content, please consider watching. So yeah, like I said before, I'm sorry if this is a bit of a short one with nothing much happening, but it was kind of a last minute stream put together just to present something, because I just can't play any games that are requiring of too many efforts. So I'm glad you guys were here today. It's fun to have some new people talking on stream. I'm glad to have you back, Kwa, as well. Thank you. I appreciate you coming back. I hope everybody who watched the stream had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. It wasn't too crazy. I know it's only the first 7 levels of hardcore warlocks, but it's something, I guess. It's still better than nothing. So I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow if you're interested in watching more of the content. Tomorrow we're probably going to be playing Outlast Whistleblower, if that's something that interests you. Thank you, Yash. I'll try to heal as fast as possible. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to go and put my hand in an ice pack because this is killing me. Have a good day. Bye.